Italy see out Group A with 3 victories out of 3, but a couple of newspapers in Italy suggesting that the Azzurri should have thrown the game.
Let's take a look why. Good evening and welcome back to the Pink Table. We just finished watching Italy beat Wales 1-0. Great result from Italy, great team performance, playing quite a lot of second string players. Very impressed with how they came out, all with the same mentality. It shows that the group is actually united and have clear ideas of what type of football they want to play. But news in Italy, Elaine, is that there might have been the chance for Italy to do the so-called biscotto, which is the biscuit. Meaning that to actually throw the game to have a more beneficial outcome. So there was a lot of discussion about this, and I just want to show you what that outcome could have been, and we can just discuss that.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Yeah, awesome. So essentially, Italy had 2 choices. We could have lost to Wales or beaten Wales. Right now, Italy are first of the group, and I think that's what all the fans expected. That's what I personally expected, for Italy not to throw the game. But if you look at it, there was some benefit to maybe actually losing against Wales. So if Italy qualified first, which in this case we're looking at a game now against Ukraine and Austria, depending on obviously who goes through that group. Moving on to Belgium, who are currently ranked first in the world on the FIFA ranking. And then we go into semi-finals against the world champions, France. Now, if Italy decided to lose the game, we would be coming second. We'd be playing against Finland or Russia the first game. We'd be moving on to the Netherlands. And then in the semis, we'd be looking at either facing Spain or Germany. So if you look at this, you can say, okay, it looks like an easier route on the second, but it's not. Like, that's like you're fighting for between straws here. Like, what would you say?
To me, it sounds sort of like clutching for straws as well. It really comes down to, do you really rate the Netherlands team as much worse than the Belgian team? I don't. Like, the Belgian team is very, very good, yes, but the Dutch team is no pushover. And then in the round after that, you're dealing with a toss-up between Germany or France. Either way, I don't like the odds there. So I don't think it would have really been beneficial for Italy to throw this game like so many pundits were saying they should have. And I'm happy with the way that Roberto Mancini's team has managed to pull off their 11th straight victory. 25 out of 26 players called up have actually played now. The only player who hasn't been Alexander Meret, the 3rd string goalkeeper. So that is another record being set by this Italian team. So lots of confidence going forward. The players are feeling ready. You can see that everybody feels part of the team. And I'm happy that Italy took all 9 points in this group.
So we're not seeing the biscuit here, but the good thing is also to add to those records, Italy's kind of growing up their clean sheet record. We're at 1,060 minutes without conceding a goal. When I saw Sirigu come on, I was like, oh God, if he conceded it, it would be a bit of a shambles there. But at least that didn't happen. But yeah, I'm with you on that. I think if Italy want to win this championship, just play the games as we want to win them. And we are playing really good football. And I don't see us inferior to Belgium or France, looking at France's last game. Belgium, I'm a bit worried about, but let's see how that goes. But yeah, if I had to choose, if I was given the option, like without having to lose the game, I probably would have chosen the Netherlands-Germany path, just because France and Belgium are maybe a level a bit higher. But if you want to win the tournament, you have to beat the best.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you're going to have to face these teams, whether it be in the semis or the actual finals. So I think trying to make these sort of calculations at the end of the day is just detrimental. Go headfirst into it, face who you need to face, and see what happens. Otherwise, the Italian team looked really good today. Marco Verratti coming back into the team and looking really solid. The Wales team were a bit unlucky with the red card given to Eric Ampadu. It was not the nicest tackle I've ever seen, but I'm not sure if it warranted the red card.
More like an orange card, maybe.
Yeah, like it was a rough tackle, but I felt really bad for the young man. And at that point, the Welsh team was left chasing shadows for the rest of the game. So yeah, it was at the end an easy Italy win. The only real scare was a volley that Gareth Bale should really have done better with. But other than that, well managed by the Italian team.
Yeah, so we'll be coming back with the Ping Table with more news of tomorrow's day games. And yeah, if you like this video, go ahead, like and subscribe. We'll give you guys updates of the Italian team throughout the Euro. And we're also getting ready to go live in our studios with the Serie A show, which is our main focus moving into next month.